You know I can't give you the keys, right, babe?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best, most impressive performances by Nepo babies in both film and television. Number 10, Sonny and Satie Sandler. You are so not invited to my bat mitzvah. Adam Sandler signed on to a big 4-picture deal with Netflix in 2014. The partnership proved so successful that they reportedly renewed the deal twice. And indeed, 2023's You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah is shaping up to be one of the best movies of Sandler's career. It's a Jewish coming-of-age tween dramedy starring Sandler's daughters, Sonny and Satie. As Stacy, Sonny's comedy chops blossom from a wellspring of pre-teenage angst. She realistically captures the unsure footing of a teenager. Her sister may have a smaller part as Ronnie, but she makes a fantastic impression too. Number 9, Maya Hawke, Stranger Things. When your folks are Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman, there is a solid chance you may have acting in your blood. That could not be more true for Maya Hawke, who exploded onto the scene as Robin in Season 3 of Netflix's smash hit horror Stranger Things.
Hello, I can hear you.
Robin is a lesbian in the middle of suburban Indiana during the 1980s. While the show doesn't lean too heavily on the bigotry that may entail, Hawke captures the palpable realities that come with her character's reality, while avoiding stereotype and caricature. Number 8, Allison Williams Get Out. Allison Williams, daughter of former NBC anchor Brian Williams, landed the female lead in Jordan Peele's Oscar-winning directorial debut Get Out. Famously, Williams reportedly knew in her bones that the film would be in the Academy Award conversation in production's earliest stages. Her character Rose is arguably one of the most shockingly insidious villains in movie history. She comes across as a mostly understanding white girlfriend with a somewhat problematic family. By the end, we realize that Rose is actually the worst of a bad bunch. In subsequent viewings, you can see all the very subtle seeds that Williams plants throughout her performance. She plays pure, unequivocal evil with unabashed nuance and skill. Number 7, Margaret Qu, Maid. We can debate whether Margaret Qu looks like her famous mother Andie MacDowell, but there is no denying she inherited her talent. Over the last decade, Qu has been something of a journeyman actor, netting roles in projects like Palo Alto, HBO's The Leftovers, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. In 2021, we got to know her better as the lead in Netflix's adaptation of Maid. It's an autobiographical story about a woman who works as a maid after getting away from an abusive partner. Qu absolutely shines as a single mom persevering and doing her best. Number 6, Jack Quaid, The Boys. As the son of Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan, Jack Quaid is a Nepo baby on both sides. What's incredible is that he manages to emulate the best of both of his parents.
We save everyone.
Indeed, he has both his father's affable demeanor and his mother's genuine heart. He's been practically everywhere of late, notably voice acting in both the DC and Star Trek animated universes. However, he made his big splash onto the scene in Amazon Prime Video's The Boys. Number 5, John David Washington, Black Klansman. John David Washington is another Nepo baby with 2 successful parents. His mother is singer and actor Pauletta Washington. His father is an Oscar winner so famous he's often referred to by just his first name, Denzel. After a stint in professional football, John decided to follow in his parents' footsteps. His football skills must have been useful for his role in HBO's Ballers, but he was really able to showcase the full depths of his talent in Spike Lee's Black Klansman. His discomfort in getting enmeshed in white supremacy is palpable, and he uses his deep, powerful voice to great effect.
Absolutely.
Number 4, Jamie Lee Curtis, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Jamie Lee Curtis is both the daughter of Tony Curtis and a second-generation scream queen.
Mommy, open up, it's me!
About 18 years after her mother Janet Leigh's character was killed in Psycho, Jamie Lee helped take down Michael Myers in Halloween. Her parents, though, are not solely responsible for her decades-long career in film. That was due to her talent and charm. Decades after getting her start, she earned an Oscar for her stellar performance in Everything Everywhere All at Once. She was a pivotal piece of an incredible off-kilter sci-fi ensemble film. Despite winning Best Supporting Actress as a white woman, Curtis took the opportunity to lift up her co-stars too. Number 3, Nicolas Cage, Pig. Nick Cage knew from the beginning of his career that being a Nepo baby is a double-edged sword. He changed his name in an effort to separate himself from his world-famous uncle, Francis Ford Coppola. The result is a decades-long award-winning career ranging from comedy to action to straight dramas to some of the weirdest flicks out there. In 2021, Cage proved once again that he has the goods. In Pig, he plays an ex-chef who has eschewed the limelight for life as a recluse raising a truffle pig.
I'm okay.
The understated masterpiece features an uncharacteristically low-key performance from Cage that leaves audiences breathless. Number 2. Dan Levy, Schitt's Creek. Dan Levy put together Schitt's Creek with his father, famous comedian Eugene Levy. Working together, the two created one of the funniest shows in CBC history.
We've come to take you home!
3 days later!
Dan stars as David Rose, a spoiled rich boy who, along with his family, is essentially exiled to the titular town when they lose their fortune. David, who is both a brat and a fashionista, has an incredible arc across the lifespan of Schitt's Creek. The combination of biting wit, self-effacing ignorance, and personal growth Levy infuses into the role has made David one of the most empathetic characters television has ever seen. Number 1. Laura Dern, Jurassic Park. In recent years, the unparalleled Laura Dern has earned praise for roles in Star Wars, Big Little Lies, and Marriage Story, to name a few. But the daughter of actors Bruce Dern and Diane Ladd has been crushing it since the 80s. In 1993, Dern's star rose to new heights in Steven Spielberg's dinosaur classic Jurassic Park. It's easy to see why when you look at the skill with which she portrays Dr. Ellie Sattler, a woman with many layers. Utilizing a mix of childlike wonder and fierce determination to survive, Dern made Ellie a relatable everywoman.
You're right. There's no trace of lilac berries.